And the Pacers start off with the ball. Well, we've seen a lot of workload adjustments for the top players in the past few years, Clark, especially when it's this early in the season.
Yeah, and that's probably a smart thing to do, Kevin. I really wish the league would cut back on the number of games, period. I know that's toothpaste that's already out of the tube, but I really believe if you cut 10, 12 games off the regular season, it would be great for everybody. Can't do it. It is a long season, so whenever you can massage minutes of your top players, I think that's a good thing.
Now Brogdon. After the missed three from Teletovic. Sabonis' screen on Teletovic. LeVert kicks to Sabonis. Passes it to Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Boy, he gets up so easily, throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
Stewart with the screen on LeVert. No one near Teletovic as he lets it go. Off target from outside. For the Pacers, they come in off a loss to the Knicks in New York. Brogdon finds Warren. Right side Sabonis. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Teletovic's shot is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Sabonis. 23 points his last outing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Stewart, a screen for Teletovic. That three off the mark.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And it's LeVert missing. Detroit's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Stewart, a screen for Teletovic. They grab their own miss. And Stewart gets it to go.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Something T.J. Warren had.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Warren.
Famers who've won that prize to set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball. That just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
Now here's Teletovic. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Screen by Grant. Launches a three. Teletovic misses.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
For three, Brogdon. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's LeVert. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Pistons trailed by 3. Now, let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Dwayne Casey and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. As many do, he compared Domantas Sabonis to his dad, Arvydas, in terms of his feel for the game. Coach said Domas is now capable of registering a triple-double on any given night, largely because he anticipates everything. And he has the talent and size to take advantage of what he sees. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Teletovic misses. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Pacers. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. And in these first games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Is this the first time you guys have had the lead? Looks like it.
On defense, the Pistons. It's a 5-point game. Here's LeVert. And he gets it to go. LeVert's got 6. The Pistons shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Stewart, a screen for Teletovic. A second chance effort. And Stewart lays it up and in.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Brogdon looking it over. Sabonis' screen on Jackson. Sabonis trying to get open. A nice shot by LeVert. 8 points for him.
Boy, he's getting smarter at reading these situations, guys. LeVert's basketball IQ and pick and rolls ascending.
Now here's Teletovic. He's got 6. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Teletovic. Stewart a screen. 4 on the shot clock. From the arc. Teletovic misses.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Warren kicks to Brogdon. Back to Warren. Indiana moving the ball around. Rebounded by Jackson. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to New York. Teletovic passes to Stewart. Stewart, a screen for Teletovic. The rebound by Brogdon.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Stewart finds Teletovic. Stewart with the screen on Warren. Teletovic from outside. Good on the triple. Teletovic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now, here's Brogdon. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. One shot on the way. Misses off the right eye. Pistons trail by 6. Jackson dishes to Teletovic. Stewart, a screen for Teletovic. Goes back up. Stewart misses.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Brogdon the pass to be Johnson. Back to Brogdon. Pass to LeVert. Brogdon outside. Screen by Sabonis. Rebound by the Pistons. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
They should continue to...
Troy, call time. It's Keith Bonanza with some more. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dance. Substitution. The Troy call time. Give him a hand shake. Your Pistons dance. The dance team.
Pass to Teletovic. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Grant with a screen on LeVert. 3-pointer, Teletovic. Here's Grant. And easy 2 points on the layup. Grant's got his first points of the night.
You know, at the offensive end, I think this is where Grant is most effective. On plays where he can really leverage his athleticism.
Lights out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham, and it's Jackson in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. Drops in the tray. And that's 12 points for lights out.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
McConnell kicks to LeVert. From 12 feet out, that's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Here's Stewart. Back to Teletovic. Stewart, a screen for Teletovic. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. Good on the bucket. Teletovic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
LeVert against Teletovic. Now, here's McConnell. Defense is right there. LeVert with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. LeVert's got 15 points.
Well, you look at the shots like that LeVert makes, and you have to be happy for the progress he's made because he's worked at it.
Here's Teletovic. Kicks it out to Grant. The pass to Teletovic. Stewart with the screen on LeVert. Three-pointer, Teletovic. The shot, no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. LeVert against Teletovic. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Bitadze's got his 4th rebound in this one.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Teletovic. 14 points for him. Grant outside. Detroit, no good that time either. Indiana leading by 11. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Now here's Teletovic. Caris LeVert unable to get his last shot to go.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Passes to Bitadze. Up top, Brogdon. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Stewart with the screen on LeVert. Three-pointer, Teletovic sinks the three-pointer. Teletovic has got 11 points in the quarter.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. Now, McConnell. After the missed three from Teletovic. A nice shot by LeVert.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Teletovic against LeVert. Stewart with the screen on LeVert. Three-pointer, Teletovic. It's hauled in by Warren. And it's Warren with the ball for Indiana. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. A shot by McConnell, no good. Pistons shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
To the paint, here's Bitadze, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Teletovic misses.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Brand sets a screen for Teletovic. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Pacers with the rebound. Bitadze's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stolen by Grant. Here's Teletovic. And the layup's good off the glass. 22 points for lights out.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Who wants the t-shirt? Then it's a boy.
Here for the Pistons.
With the score, your Pistons 46, the Pacers 56.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for Indiana. LeVert on the wing. He's paired with Warren. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Bitadze in at center. Now Brogdon. After the missed 3 from Teletovic. Back to Brogdon. And it's lights out with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's the second personal foul. First team foul.
Indiana moving the ball around. Outside, Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Warren. Tries again. There's Bitadze. And at last, they get one to fall. Bitadze's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Pacers. Warren against Teletovic. Stewart, a screen for Teletovic. And it goes down 2 points. Teletovic has got 24 points. Here's Brogdon. 9 points in the game so far. 90 seconds now into the second half. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren.
T.J. Warren. That's his second personal foul.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Stewart with a screen on Warren. Teletovic misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Warren, the pass to Bitadze. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Bitadze's got 10 points. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it's
starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
LeVert against Jackson. The 9-foot shot. And Grant sends it back.
Superb focus from Grant that time defensively, protecting the rim, keeping his eyes on the ball so he could anticipate that shot.
Now here's Teletovic. He's got 24. Offensive rebound.
Watch out below. Grant just showing no regard for the bucket there. Looking like he was trying to tear that thing off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now LeVert after the missed three from Teletovic. Tries a three. The second effort. And Sabonis finishes it off. And it's a 12-point Pacer lead.
Oh, I love the aggressive nature with which Sabonis offensive rebounds. He hustles, he's got great energy, but he's also pretty skilled. And you saw all of that right there.
Now here's Teletovic. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Stewart finds Teletovic. Stewart, a screen for Teletovic. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's lights out with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Pass to Bitadze. Here's McConnell. Outside, Sabonis. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The 3 from Warren. Rebounded by the Pistons. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. Here's Bitadze. And it's off the back rim. No good. Pistons trail by 12. Teletovic from outside. Detroit, no good that time either.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Team 4.
Warren kicks to Sabonis.
Get through.
Shot clock at 6. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 24.
And, you know, LeVert, when he's on a roll, he's like a boulder. It just keeps snowballing in a positive direction, and nothing can stop him.
Now here's Teletovic. 24 points for him. He was all alone on that one. 27 points for him.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Pass to Sabonis. LeVert against Jackson. Sabonis kicks to LeVert. They double him with Cunningham. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Bitadze. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Pacers.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 11. And he drives in. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
And the Pistons making a change here. Olynyk checked in. LeVert against Jackson. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You know, I think of Karis LeVert as one of those guys capable of going off on any given night for big numbers. He has that kind of explosive ability offensively.
Indiana leading by 9. To the inside. Sabonis in slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
And Teletovic kicks to Olynyk. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. It's LeVert on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. Tries from 10. Rebound, Detroit. Olynyk's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And that explosiveness of LeVert. We've seen it on nights when he gets hot and becomes unstoppable.
Greg, how about that game in 2020 when he went for 37 points in the 4th quarter and overtime alone? LeVert's a player that doesn't know the meaning of the phrase heat check. He can give it to you, boy.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Here's Grant. He's on target from 8 feet out. Grant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And I tell you, I love watching Grant get busy down there. I mean, his impressive.
Goodness. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Timeout call to the Pacers. Who wants a t-shirt? All right. Look who's coming on to the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancers. All right, fans, that was your Pistons dancing. The dance team. Make some noise, fans.
And Lee.
Substitution
It up here. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Grant is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Jackson. Then there's lights out. And it's Cunningham in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Brogdon outside. The kick out to Warren. Back to Brogdon. Indiana moving it around. 5 to shoot. Outside Warren. And a wide open look for Lamb. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Back to Teletovic. Grant with a screen on LeVert. Teletovic from outside. No good on that one. So the Pacers will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Well, you give Karis LeVert that kind of positioning, guys. I mean, he's going to finish with power.
Pistons trail by 8. Teletovic passes to Grant. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Brogdon outside. Now the pass to LeVert. The rebound by Grant. Detroit's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Teletovic passes to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Brogdon. Banked in off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 6.
Taking the contact like the pro he is, it's clear Brogdon is tough to intimidate when he's looking to score.
And Teletovic kicks to Grant. Passes it to Teletovic. Looking to end his cold spell.
And one of the problems in the
Sabonis. That's his second personal foul.
To fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
That one good for 2.
Boy, Brogdon's such an efficient shooter. Not any wasted motion at all. He can create a good look in just about any situation.
Grant, right side, back to Teletovic. Over Sabonis. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's Warren, and again, it's Indiana.
Boy, he is so gifted as a scorer, but especially deadly from the mid-range is T.J. Warren.
Grant with a screen on Lamb to the wing right side. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Grant.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Sabonis against Teletovic. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Count it.
Now, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
Outside Warren. To Lamb. Screen by Sabonis. Pass to LeVert. Over to Teletovic. And it's LeVert missing. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. 9-point game. Pass to Stewart. Back to Teletovic. Stewart, a screen for Teletovic. And the dunk by Stewart.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Teletovic.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Brogdon's got 7 now in this quarter.
When you think about Brogdon and his three-point shooting, it really is a factor and a function of him being so good in the mid-range.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Warren, good.
Tell you what, the defense got what it deserved there. You cannot afford to let Warren get that comfortable.
Stewart with the screen on Lamb. Into the lane. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Teletovic.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Back to Brogdon. Indiana moving it around. Sabonis sets the pick for Warren. For 3. The shot, no good. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Teletovic with it, now defended by Warren. Grant, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely He looks more comfortable now, guys.
Brogdon the pass to Warren. Grant against Brogdon. Back to LeVert. Outside, Sabonis. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 5 assists in the game.
You've got to at least honor the three-point shot from Sabonis. He's capable of knocking it down from there.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point.
You think that lead's gonna last? You got another thing coming.
Defensive foul.
Slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. The shot's good from Bitadze.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Inside, Stewart kicks to Teletovic. Back to Stewart. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Stewart's got 15 points here in the second half. To the middle, here's Warren. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
You know, I like seeing Warren do work inside. He might be a three-point shooter, most known for that, but he's still 6'8". You got to do some work in the paint.
Down low, stolen by Warren. Now the Pacers moving it up. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And the Pacers another 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Kevin, you can